So now we're going to measure a low-pass filter. It's just a simple resistor capacitance connected circuit. The connections will be shown in the tutorial. All right. But this is just, we're again learning how to use the CyScope. So we come in 125 hertz, nothing selected, and there's no amplitude. So one of the first things we like to test a circuit is a square wave, and we can bring that up to full value. And you can see that there is a delay to rise and fall, and I'm just going to zoom out a bit, see if we can get a better trigger. I'm triggering off of A. Anyway, normally we can trigger things a little bit better. So now we can see, many periods, and but it's kind of hard to see this rise time. All right, so we're kind of zoomed out too far. In fact, you can almost see no difference when I zoom out at that level. So I'm not really getting much information about the system. So if I can zoom in, right, where I can just about fit one period, you can see that it takes a certain amount of time to rise up and a certain amount of time to fall down. That time is 5 times the resistance times the capacitance. And that's called 5 tau. Now there's other ways we can look at this circuit, all right? And we can look at these signals in the frequency domain. And something you might know is you can take any periodic signal, which this is because you can see it repeating, and you can decompose it into sines and cosines with various amplitudes and phases. So that's spectrum analysis, all right? And you can see that I should see a peak at 125 hertz. That's a kilohertz. So I'm just going to come over here to nearby 125. Not quite zooming in the way I want. So coming back here, I'm not really getting the frequency steps that I would like, right? It goes from 99 to 150. And even though I've zoomed in a lot to see this rise time, it's not giving me the frequency information because my sampling rate, right, is 51 kilohertz a second. And that's going to be, that has a bearing on the resolution of frequency. So what I find when using this tool, that you can change the sampling rate by seeing more data, and now I should get a little bit better resolution.